reach out to me. Ma'am, kumusta? Tapos kinamusta ko siya, sabi niya, ma'am, tapos puro yung emoticon na crying. Sabi niya sa akin, ma'am, I feel so lonely. Sobra daw siyang nade-depress, ganyan.
Wow.
So sabi ko, anong pinanggagalingan ganyan?
Oo.
Sabi ko, ganun, andyan yung family mo, andyan yung asawa mo, yung anak mo, ito. Sabi niya, ma'am, hindi niya rin daw naiintindihan. Hindi niya, I think yung mental health kasi is, hindi mo alam kung saan nanggagaling minsan yung, yung depression mo.
Yung
So,
mahirap.
hindi natin pwedeng i-judge na, bakit ganito ka ganyan? Kasi, reach out.
Before we proceed to our podcast, welcome to Jump In Learning, your go-to channel for practical and engaging learning content designed to help you grow, improve, and stay future ready. To stay updated on our latest videos and episodes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join our growing learning community today.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mental Health Podcast. We're now in the 4th episode where we explore how our fleet supports the mental health on board. Diba, Jonas, we already explored sa cruise.
Yes.
And the first 2 episodes, we saw na talagang medyo different ang cruise sa marine experience kapag on board.
Yeah.
So we're very happy na right now we get a chance to have Miss Olive on board to explore sa side naman ni Marine. So, in that case, meron tayong representative in terms of, expectations din sa crew natin.
Tsaka maganda din tong opportunity nito kasi yung crew side talaga, medyo ang nakikita natin is madami sila doon, madami sila may support group. And sa marine side naman, medyo konti yung mga tao, konti yung support group nila when it comes to mental health. No? So, nakikita namin yung difference doon sa dalawa.
Yes. Parang iba yung kulitan kapag nasa hotel and restaurant sa cruise versus yung how many po yung on board usually sa marine side? Parang,
Maximum of 23.
23.
If it's full crew.
Oo nga.
Tapos puro pa sila lalaki doon kadalasan.
Yeah.
Oo.
Lalaki. Sa principal ko, puro lalaki.
Puro lalaki. Ngayon. Kumusta, Miss Olive, ang landscape ng mental health kapag pinapag-usapan ng mental health sa marine side in your experience? Is it something na pinag-uusapan ba? Nagiging issue pa ba siya? How is it in terms of the experience sa marine side?
So for these days, kahit nasabihin natin, there are a lot of dissemination of information about mental health. This is quite sensitive, sensitive issue pa rin among the seafarers actually, because the seafarers are known to be tough.
Yes.
Kasi they are called as the modern day heroes, they are the global heroes.
Lalo nung pandemic.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, especially ng pandemic, sila lang.
Correct, sila lang talaga ang moving. Despite of everyone is nasa bahay, nakatambay lang sa bahay, but still these seafarers talagang they stood up during the pandemic. But in reality, talagang this mental health issues hindi pa ganun talaga rampant. I mean, rampant in the sense na hindi siya ganun casual ng pag-uusapan. Yes. At and knowing that male is yung ego ba?
Yes.
Hindi talaga na-open up. Ganun. Medyo stiff pa itong issue na to when it comes to the male side or on the seafarers side.
Wow. I think maganda yung na-mention yung Ma'am Olive kasi sa episode 2 namin, it really focused on pang macho culture. Lalo sa mga all boys or all men. So, nako-confirm niyo Ma'am na talagang ito pa din ang parang sitwasyon ng mga marino natin on board na syempre parang mahina kapag pinag-usapan. Ganun pa din.
Meron pa rin, madami pa rin ganun actually. They silence themselves na parang sila sarili nila yung struggles nila when it comes to mental health.
Nandun pa rin yung
issues.
Parang weakness yun pagka pinakita nilang medyo sila.
Yes, actually. Yun ang siguro downside ng male. Hindi talaga sila nag-open.
Right. I can imagine na it's such a challenge to have people open up, lalo yung mga lalaki sa ganun na sitwasyon. And in our last episode, in fact, sabi from our crew side naman, na sila, they're trying to open up and they're trying to offer, makapagtsikahan sa
Yes.
kanilang crew. Pero minsan talaga the difficulty is galing sa crew mismo na
Yes.
mag-open up.
Yes.
Sa side nyo, Ma'am Olive, ano yung mga ini-explore ba sa side nyo in terms of pag-mitigate, pang-support? Nasabi nyo na madami kayong release na mga correspondence or info sa kanila. Ano yung mga ginagawa on your end, lalo for the marine side, to try to support lalo sa mental health?
health.
Particularly with my fleet, no. These days kasi the connectivity is madali.
Okay.
Because of the social media platforms. One of this is our Facebook.
Right.
For my fleet, we have a Facebook page.
Dedicated, as in,
dedicated
wow,
24/7.
okay.
Okay. And yung mga paalis namin, for example, by group, we created a group chat. My team is creating a group chat wherein doon kami nagkakaroon ng mga updates, kailan ang alis and whatever. So whatever concerns, they can just inform us kung ano yung mga concerns nila. And during our crew briefing prior to joining the ship, the vessel, talagang ine-emphasize namin that we are here.
Right.
Nice.
Right. Wow.
Yes, we are here. So whatever concerns you have on board, mapa-food man yan, okay,
Wow.
accommodation,
Okay.
when it comes to your superiors or other nationalities, you can always reach out to us. So I guess the best thing or the most important from us as the managers or as a fleet or as a manning agency is that let them know that they are love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
let them know that they can open up with us.
Right.
Okay, let them know na they are being accepted kung ano man sila, and let them know that they are important.
Wow.
Nice.
Parang grabe yung hearing you, Ma'am Olive, no? Talagang iba yung pakiramdam kapag pinag-e-effortan talaga yung initiatives to really reach out.
Yes.
And when it comes to that, it's really a challenge kapag mental health pa lang by itself parang malabo pa, no? It's yung topic na yun, hindi pa ganyan ka-clear on how to support, how to
Yes, actually.
assist. Pero these types of initiatives, at the very least, on trying to
Connect.
oo,
With the CPRs,
maparamdam lang sa kanila, no?
And
Wow.
what is the reaction of our crew members dun sa ginagawa nyo initiatives nyo na pinaparamdam nyo
Oo,
na involved kayo dun sa nangyayari sa kanila dun sa barko, na concerned kayo?
So far, marami talaga nag-reach out sa amin.
Wow.
Hindi lang naman about sa mental health.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that the reason they are reaching out. And I would like to mention lang one of my crew. Actually, naging utility kasi namin siya sa fleet namin. So,
Oh, wow.
this was last January. He reached out to me. Sabi niya sa akin, "Ma'am, kumusta?" Tapos kinamusta ko siya, sabi niya, "Ma'am," tapos puro yung emoticon na crying. Yun ang- Sabi ko, "Anong nangyayari sa'yo?" Tapos sabi niya sa akin, "Ma'am, I feel so lonely." Sabi niya, sobra daw siyang nade-depress, ganyan.
Wow.
So, sabi ko, anong pinanggagalingan ng
Oo,
ganyan?
oo.
Sabi ko, ganun, andyan yung family mo, andyan yung asawa mo, yung anak mo, and all. Sabi niya, "Ma'am, hindi niya rin daw maiintindihan kung bakit siya nakakaramdam ng ganun." So, sabi ko sa kanya, "You go out." I mean, huwag siyang magstay sa cabin niya.
Yes.
Makapag-mingle siya with the other crew. Yun ang sinabi ko sa kanya. And,
On board po ito.
yeah, on board siya.
Oh.
On board siya. So,
Shucks.
hindi niya, I think yung mental health kasi is, hindi mo alam kung saan nanggagaling minsan yung,
Yes,
yung
that's the-
depression mo.
yes.
Oo.
Yung
So,
mahirap.
hindi natin pwedeng i-judge na, bakit ganito ka ganyan? Kasi we are not in their side na maintindihan natin, bakit ka nagkakaganito?
Oo.
So, it's a big question, bakit
Yes.
ka nagkakaganyan?
Yes.
Anong reason? Which is, hindi natin masasabi unless tayo yung makaka-experience
Yes.
talaga. So, meron din akong chinat doon na ibang crew na alam kong ka-close niya. Sabi ko, kausapin siya. Okay, i-guide siya, ganyan-ganyan. Although ngayon, kinakamusta ko pa rin siya hanggang ngayon.
Wow.
And the last na kinamusta ko siya is okay na daw siya.
Wow.
Yun ang sabi ko sa kanya. And sinabi ko rin siya, of course, yung relationship natin
Right,
sa Panginoon. Okay, that is very important also. That we have a deeper communication and deeper relationship sa Lord.
Right.
That syempre like ka magpipray.
Oo.
That makes you feel strong talaga pag yung presence ni Lord ay nasa iyo.
Oo. Wow, grabe. I can imagine the difficulty, the struggle na randomly lang mag-chat,
Yes.
Yeah,
mag-reach
nagulat na ako
out.
eh.
Oo.
Kasi known ang batang ito na very optimistic siya, yung makulit.
All the
parang
more.
ganun, yeah.
Wow.
Kaya that's why nung nag-emoticon siya ng ganung
May cry.
crying emoticon, nagulat talaga ako.
Oo.
I did not
So hindi
expect.
mo
Hindi
ma-expect.
expect na magkakaroon
Oo.
siya ng ganyang sitwasyon. So,
Mm-mm.
happy ako ngayon na okay na siya. So,
Mhm.
kinakamusta ko pa rin from time to time
Oo.
kung ano na nangyayari sa kanya. And sabi niya, ma'am, sumasali ako ngayon sa Bible study on board.
Oh, wow.
Ganyan. So,
Wow.
so, nakakagulat din na meron namang mga crew na handang tumulong.
Oo nga.
Kaya,
Oo nga.
on board.
Yun yung
So,
maganda yung support.
Yung support.
Yeah, support.
Yeah.
That's why yung relationship ng we
Mm-mm.
sa operations, it is very important na we have a deeper communication or relationship sa aming mga crew. And with my fleet, matatagal na yung mga crew talaga sa amin. So,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I believe na na-establish naman namin whatever the relationship we have
Yes.
right now.
Oo. Wow, grabe. I can imagine yung na-mention yung nga po no, yung in terms of relationship, in terms of really reaching out. Parang a while ago we mentioned na sometimes it's difficult for the crew to actually try to reach out. So
Yeah.
the fact na nag-message po sa inyo, the fact na nagparamdam na they were feeling lonely, parang I can imagine big step yun
Yes.
para sa kanila na
Kasi
nagsistruggle.
dapat courageous ka.
Oo,
bago
may ganun
pagawa
pa
yan.
din,
Mahirap
may
kasi
ganun pa
siyang
din.
i-open sa
Correct,
ibang
correct.
tao. Yeah.
Oo.
Mhm.
And I'm very happy to hear na and congrats din po sa side nyo na naka-help kayo, naka-support kayo to the point na they're feeling better. Ano sa tingin nyo, ma'am, yung naging practice nyo for that particular moment na pwede nating ma-share na sana in every situation na yung crew ganun yun ang nararamdaman, kayang ma-support, kayang
Yes.
ma-assist. Kasi like we mentioned, yung iba medyo hesitant pa din.
Mhm.
Yung iba ayaw pa talaga mag-open up. But this is a moment that proves to us na pwede naman, kaya naman.
Yes.
It takes a lot of courage pero kaya. Ano sa tingin niyo, ma'am, yung naging different in this particular case na nakatulong para kumbaga sana ganito yung magiging
Culture. Yeah.
exactly sa ating crew.
Yes, I guess we have already established yung connectivity namin,
Right,
yung connection namin with the crew. Kagaya ng na-mention ko a while ago, it is very important na maiparamdam sa kanila
Yun.
how they are important
Yes.
to us. Okay, not only dahil crew nila, they are representing our company,
Right.
Magpasay. No, kailangan din natin silang alagaan,
Mhm,
yan,
right.
intindihin. And yun nga, yung communication during the briefing talaga, we make it, although we are on the crewing side, so nandun yung toughness, no?
Yeah, of
But
course.
you have to balance.
Right.
You have to balance kung paano mo talaga i-handle yung mga crew mo.
Mhm.
So, it is very important na talagang ma-feel nila na hindi nakakatakot.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ma-feel nila na, oh, important pala kami dito sa fleet nito. And considering, ang tatagal na nila sa
Oo
amin
nga.
talaga.
Oo nga.
So, yun.
Wow. I like how you mentioned really yung connectivity or yung relationship kumbaga with the crew, lalo na matagal na sila. Plus yung balance na syempre you have to let them know about the rules when you're briefing. You have to
Yes.
know ano yung mga hindi pwede. Ano
Yes.
but at the same time, kailangan mo din maparamdam sa kanila na hindi lang to rules but this is support, no?
Yes. Support system.
Oo.
Tsaka maganda rin yun, no? Kasi hindi lang yung end-to-end process na
Oo
pagka
nga,
hinay kita,
yes.
sinakay kita sa barko, okay na yun,
Tapos
wala na.
na.
Pero
Oo.
meron ka pa rin, parang beyond dun sa responsibility mo sa kanila na mai-hire sila,
Yes.
maisakay sila sa barko. So, nandun pa rin yung caring sa kanila.
Oo.
Siguro,
Oo.
yun ang advantage namin with Marine, no? Kasi we have a fewer crew.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
See,
So, not like...
Mas nakikilala mo.
Mas nakikilala mo
Mas
sila.
tutok.
Oo,
Ilan,
mas tutok ka. Hindi lang yung end-to-end process mo yung documents niya para ready siya
Yun nga.
mag-onboard.
Mm-mm.
No. And siguro one of our practice in our fleet is that talagang hindi man namin napaparamdam na sobrang special sila. But at least, we let them feel na in sila. Ano tawag yun? What's the other term?
Belong.
Belong. They belong
Yeah,
to us.
yeah.
So, yun lang naman ang importante para for me para maipakita mo sa crew talaga na they are important to us. Kailangan talagang yung sincerity ipakita mo talaga sa kanila.
Wow. Na-realize ko lang, nakakatawa ding isipin na hindi man ganun kadami yung information about mental health awareness, kung paano natin tutulungan yung mga seafarers natin about their mental health. Kasi parang sa industry natin, parang ngayon lang to pumutok eh.
Yes.
Ngayon lang to
During the
naging
pandemic,
usapan.
actually.
Yun nga.
Pero sa atin, ginagawa na natin siya. Natutulungan na din natin siya. Hindi natin alam na nakakatulong sa mental health nila, but
Yes.
on our good way, no?
Oo.
Napaparamdam natin sa kanila.
It's good that Magsaysay has initiatives when it comes to mental health training.
Yes. Nice.
But apart from that, syempre, yung talagang the actions shall be coming from us.
Yes,
Kasi
exactly.
tayo yung, kami sa fleet, kami yung talagang nagkakaroon ng close interaction with the crew. So, it will always should start with us.
Right. Right. Wow. Ano po ma'am yung, kasi you mentioned in your specific fleet, ito yung pinapractice nyo. Is it something that you ensure that you and your team is really trying to parang practice? Kasi syempre, yung iba baka hindi naman kayo yung direct na contact with maybe some people within your team. Is mental health initiatives or efforts to try to reach out and make the crew feel na they belong, is that something that you and your team really parang formalize or practice? Ano yung mga ginagawa niyo to really make that?
Napag-uusapan talaga namin.
I see.
Yes,
I
I
see.
always advise my team na yung simpleng pagsagot lang ng inquiry sa messenger, di ba? So, yun lang yung pag-reply mo. Yung palang mararamdaman nila that they are important. Na whatever queries they have, na masasagot mo siya, yun palang mararamdaman nila. Okay.
Wow.
Diba? How much more with a deeper issue na magkaroon sila ng mental health, diba? Kung hindi mo sila re-reply at just a simple inquiry, how much more mag-open up sila or magtatanong sila for a deeper concern, diba? So, yun ang lagi kong sinasabi sa mga kasamahan ko na kahit simpleng inquiry man yan, let us ensure na mare-replyan natin sila.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Actually, ayun eh. Yung simple things na yun na nagagawa natin sa kanila, nakakatulong din sa kanila. Kasi isipin mo, simpleng bagay lang to para sa atin, pero sa kanila very limited sila eh. Isolated sila sa dagat, so hindi nila alam gagawin. Kaya sila nagre-reach out. Kahit simpleng bagay, malaking bagay sa kanila yan. Kasi nila ba, medyo gagaan yung pakiramdam nila. Kasi may solusyon dun sa kanilang kailangan.
Wow. It's really good to hear na this is something na, like we mentioned, parang relatively recent lang siya lumalaki yung pinag-uusapan about mental health. Pero importante talagang we are intentionally practicing, we are intentionally reaching out. Sa tingin nyo, Ma'am Olive, gaano ka-important yung support ng management mismo or leadership mismo, either be it sa barko or sa atin sa fleet, in terms of trying to push these initiatives?
It is very important that we as managers, hindi lang manager per se, I mean manager ng mga tao as we manage them, that we should also open up. Okay, yung ipakita rin natin kung ano yung totoo talaga sa atin.
I see.
That's my point of view. Okay.
Oo.
It's always start with us as leaders na maipakita natin na kung ano ba talaga yung
Totoo. Right.
Totoo sa atin. Yun ang ipapakita natin. And being a leader also, kung hindi mo naman din pagdadaanan yung mga ganyan, di ba? Tapos hindi mo rin ma-discuss sa kanila on how you win all these battles. Parang paano kanila din titingnan.
Right.
Diba? So,
Right.
that's my point.
Right.
Nice.
Wow, maganda yun, ma'am, kasi you are saying essentially importante yung pagiging authentic.
Yeah.
No?
Genuine.
Oo, genuine.
Yeah.
Na kasi minsan yung pagtingin ng leadership, pagtingin ng management, minsan sobrang taas, pero if that's the case, no, minsan ang crew natin kapag mataas yung tingin, minsan hindi sila nagiging comfortable na mag-reach out, no? Parang hindi ko abot, hindi ako komportable. So, maganda yung na-mention yun na really being authentic and letting them know na, parang tao ka din, you care din, no?
Yes.
Wow, it's such a big thing to hear from the management side.
Yes.
Kasi, hopefully there's something practiced across everybody, no? But, mukhang it's also a challenge kahit sa atin as employees na hindi naman bumaba, but yun nga, be authentic, be genuine as a person. Kung nakakaramdam kang sakit, nakakaramdam ka din ng sakit, no? And I like what you mentioned, ma'am, na kung hindi mo din yun ramdam yung pagsa-struggle, paano pa kaya ikaw makaintindi ng ibang tao?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Maganda yung perspective na yun. Lalo coming from you kasi syempre with your position and your experience.
Yes.
Exactly. So in terms of this, Ma'am Olive, you think this is something na as we go through and mas nalalaman natin more about mental health, that this is really something na dapat institutionalize or ma-formalize na practice across all fleet and even across everybody, kasi again, hindi naman sa seafarers lang, although specific ito sa seafarers, na maging kultura sa pag-handle ng crew. Is this something na talagang dapat ganito or dapat meron talagang effort na binibigay?
Yes,
Is that something you think na magiging effective sa pagtulong sa mental health?
Actually, this should be a partnership. Partners between the crew,
Right.
and of course the management. There should be a support system sa lahat. Kasi paano tatayo yung mental health awareness, mental health training, or lahat ng mga dissemination of the information about the mental health if we don't have any partnership among all this crew.
Yeah.
Actually, ang ganda nung sinabi niyo, Miss Olive, no? Kasi kailangan talaga ng cooperation ng both parties para to maging successful talaga. Kasi kung si Fleet is willing na mag-help, na mag-support, na ganito yung gagawin, but yung mga crew members naman natin is scared about telling their feeling, yung mag-open up, kung ano yung problema nila. So, hindi siya medyo magiging successful. Dapat talaga partnership between two parties.
Yes. And in our last episode, isa yun na mention nga na parang kahit gaano mo iparamdam sa crew kung sila mismo ay hindi din open or hindi din komportable na mag-reach out, parang hindi siya magiging as effective if not the partnership. Maganda yung partnership, no?
Yes.
It's a strong word that really symbolizes yung pagiging two-way relationship with our crew.
Yes.
Sa tingin niyo, ma'am, is it a challenge din in terms of management na ma-practice ito given na syempre yung mandate natin ay mag-manning o mag-mandate natin is makasakay sila. Do you think this is something na is it part of the job? Kumbaga, hindi naman sa part sa job description, but syempre as the role would require you of, you think ganun po ba yung natin for the mental health?
Yes. Wow. Malaki ang role natin dito. As we have earlier discussed about yung relationship natin with the crew, with all the acceptance, and let them feel that they are important. Although alam ko ginagawa naman na natin to. No, sa lahat ng fleet siguro ginagawa na natin to with our deeper relationship with the crew. Talagang malaki yung role talaga natin dito na para magpatuloy or ma-enhance pa deeper yung mental health awareness and to help the well-being of our crew, especially pag naka-onboard na sila, doon talaga nasusubok yung katatagan. Ang lalim, Katatagan ng mga crew natin. So, there are many factors actually on board kung bakit nagkakaroon ng mga challenges sa well-being ng ating mga crew. So, yun. So, talagang kailangan talaga tayong mag-stand out speak up
Mm-mm.
about this. Which is ginagawa naman
Right.
na natin.
Right.
So,
Right.
pagpatuloy lang natin
Yes.
mga
Sana
initiatives natin.
Right. Sana ma-reinforce, sana ma-strengthen
Yeah,
yung
just
practice
grow.
tsaka ang kultura.
Yes.
Oo.
Ma-ingrain, talaga dun sa culture.
Yes.
Culture talaga. And
Oo.
yun nga, yung
Sa
napag-usapan
maritime
natin kanina, no, hindi pa ganun open
Open.
yung issue about the mental health and how we can do it.
Right. Right.
Yun right now. Kasi actually yung mga crew na nagkakaroon ng ganyang problem, they hide. You know,
Yes.
kasi there are fears.
Oo.
Yung mga takot ba nila na baka hindi nila sila kunin ulit.
Oo. Oo.
Kaya pag mag-medical sila, malalaman nila may something sila, whatever.
Oo. Oo.
Yun ang fears nila. Yung
Sad.
re-employment
Mm-mm.
the fears. Yung shame din, syempre, nandun pa rin yung shame
Exactly.
na, ito nagkaroon ng mental health problem, di ba?
Mm-mm.
Kahit ako naman, syempre,
Of course.
mahihiya pa rin ako na nagkaroon ako ng mental health problem. Siguro, those are the stigma
Oo.
na kailangan nating ihiwalay
Oo.
or
Exactly.
alisin.
Right,
Oo.
right. And that's an interesting note, Ma'am Olive, no? Kasi when we talk about, for example, medical, minsan checklist siya, di ba? Kung meron kang ganito, automatic hindi. But it's not necessarily the same po sa mental health issues, di ba? Kasi sometimes this is something na ma-manage, na nakaka-recover. How do you handle usually yung differentiating or at least trying to differentiate it sa crew kapag say for instance meron silang experiences na ma'am baka hindi ako ma-hire or hindi ako ma-rehire. How would you handle yung ganong mga worries nila?
So far wala pa naman akong
Thankfully, buti
na-
naman.
hindi na nirehire because of
Oo.
mental health problems. Siguro matindi na yan pag dumadaan na siya sa depression talaga na
Oo.
kailangan niya ng umiinom ng gamot.
Right,
Yun na yung matindi. Diba?
Oo.
Kasi knowing the toughness of the job on board,
Mm-mm.
baka hindi niya magampanan yung
Yeah.
kanyang responsibilities. Okay, so isa yun siguro sa mga magiging hadlang kung ba't hindi na siya
Right.
makakapag-work pa ng maayos kung meron na siyang talagang iniinom na gamot.
Oo.
How if kung hindi na siya iinom ng gamot? So, pero
Oo.
I believe naman, gumagaling naman yun.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
oo.
Sana hindi umabot dun sa point
Oo,
na
ganun.
ganong level.
Oo, na matindi talaga yung pinagdadaan ng depression na hindi niya na kayang i-control
Oo.
yung sarili niya. Yun ang matindi.
Right.
Tsaka may intindihan din natin no, kung ba't mahihirapan kasi nga sa on board safety is the number one
Oo.
priority. So if you cannot perform well, no.
Yung,
Mm-mm.
at hindi ka rin yung mental health mo at hindi stable, hindi mo talaga magagawa yung trabaho.
Exactly. Speaking of that, Ma'am Olive, na sana hindi umabot sa point na talagang hindi na sila or affected na yung function nila, affected na yung pagtrabaho nila. Ano sa tingin niyo, Ma'am, yung mga preventive measures or warning signs na we look into for our crew na para hindi umabot sa point na they need to take meds na for their mental
Oo.
health issues?
I guess yung isolation.
I see.
Number
Okay.
on isolation na hindi na talaga sila nakipag-mingle sa ibang tao.
Mm-mm.
Ganun, tapos nasa kabina na lang, di ba?
Is that something na minomonitor yun na kung hindi na lumalabas or na nakakwento nyo na lang afterwards?
Hindi, actually, sasabihin naman, if ever may issue ng mga ganyan, syempre yung kapitan.
I see. Okay.
Bakit kaya si ganito, hindi na lumalabas sa kabina niya.
Okay.
May something, may problem, yung mga ganun ba?
Oo.
So, those are the early warning
I
signs na
see. I
meron.
see.
Na hindi
Oo.
na siya nakikipag-mingle, ina-isolate niya na yung sarili niya sa kanyang kabina, ganyan.
Oo.
Isa na lang. Na-curious lang ako, Miss Olive, no? Ano yung mga kadalasang reason nila na natatanggap nyo pagka umaabot na sa point na nag-isolate na yung mga seafarers natin?
Siyempre, number one, family problem.
Family
Oo.
talaga.
Family problem talaga.
Mm-mm.
So, kagaya ng sabi mo kanina, just off the record, yung
Yes,
kanina
yes,
usap
yes.
tayo. It is very important also that we should get aside sa family.
Family.
naman. Oo, and how they are dealing with this kind of problem, mental health. Kasi Actually, hindi man natin sabihin to, but there's a very big impact na talaga itong mental health na to. Hindi lang sa mga
Of
seafarers.
course. Bago pa pumunta dun.
Yes.
May ano
Yeah,
na.
hindi lang sa seafarers, even yung mga ibang tao, group of people na nakakaranas ng mental health problems. So, the support of the family is very important.
Oo.
So, yung mga problema, syempre nagtitrigger yan sa kanila.
Oo naman.
Sabi ng problema, di ba?
Oo
So,
naman.
nakakapag-trigger talaga yan somehow really affects your condition nila on board.
Maganda rin, no? Maganda rin na nalaman natin. One of the main factors din talaga na nakaka-affect is yung family members na naiiwan nila sa on shore, no?
Yes.
Hindi,
Yes.
minsan hindi na talaga yung work eh. Hindi na yung work
Oo.
yung minsan nakaka-apekto.
Minsan gamay na nila eh. Alam na nila yung gagawin. Pero,
Yes.
tama. Wow. It's such an affirmation kasi sa first 2 episodes natin, Ma'am Olive, mga ganun din yung na-mention talaga eh. About the family, it's a struggle. The feeling na iiwan mo sila for how many months. That aspect na we'd like to explore more siguro when we also go to our future episodes. So sakto, stay tuned for that.
Yes.
And it's something na talagang, like you mentioned, it's a partnership. So, kumbaga the partnership even expands na hindi lang
Exactly.
hindi lang sa atin and the crew, but even their families, no? Extend. But that just goes to show how complex the mental health world or scheme is, na hindi siya ganyan kadaling ma-detect, hindi siya ganyan kadaling ma-handle, but it really requires that social interaction and support across everybody, no? Kasi kahit malayo sila pa din yung pinag-iisipan or pinaghuhugutan ng ating mga crew, no? In
Tsaka
that
for sure,
aspect.
their reason na mag-work sa barko is because of their
The
family.
families.
Kasi sino ba naman ang gusto malayo sa pamilya?
Oo.
Kung hindi naman dun sa ipangbubuhay nila dun sa pamilya nila.
So na-mention niyo, ma'am, na in terms of efforts natin, meron si Fleet na ginagawang mitigation, support para sa crew natin. I'd like also to highlight, kasi important yan na ma-mention, na ibang level yung partnership with the crew. Ibang level yung, kumbaga, pagtutulong at pagpaparamdam sa kanila that we are supporting, that we are here, na hindi lang sa trabaho at tapos na, nakasampa ka na, but paparamdam talagang we care, no? And this is something na I'm happy in your experience na sobrang nakatulong to your individual crew. And this is something na sana ma-practice natin as a whole sa ating
whole organization,
whole organization. Not just of course sa crew, but even sa atin as employees. So talagang across the entire industry. Ano sa tingin mo, ma'am, ang pwede pa natin ma-improve or pwede pa natin i-practice para mas solidify, mas ma-strengthen yung kultura natin of how to handle mental health?
So apart from all this information campaign, dissemination, and training, I guess kailangan natin i-practice siguro is yung more openness. Yung more open communication with them. So I don't know the setting during the training, yung mental health, kung paano ba yung nagiging practice natin, are we allowing the crew to open up?
Right.
Or, so I think more on interaction side ang kailangan nating i-build.
Right.
Okay, I know it's quite challenging siguro.
Hindi madali.
Yeah, because there are crew who are still hindi sila ganun
hesitant.
Hesitant. They are uncomfortable to open up, and siguro that's the thing that we can build up on how our crew mas maging open sila sa atin. And of course, yun nga yung na-mention na rin natin last time, in order for them to reach out with us, let them feel na madali tayong i-reach out, that we are open to any communication, kung ano man yung kanilang mga queries or whatever. I think that we'll start on that we let them feel na open tayo.
Right.
Nice.
Wow. And I think it goes back dun sa authenticity, no?
Yeah.
Maging totoo kang, maging genuine ka.
Yeah.
Kasi ultimately, if hindi ka totoo sa sarili mo, paano ka makaintindi ng ibang tao?
Yes.
Paano ka makapag-relate? Or at the same time, paano makarelate yung ibang tao sa'yo enough na mag-open up? No? Wow. Wow. What about in terms of ma'am? In terms of how our leadership, not just sa atin sa fleet, but leadership even on captains on board, chief mates on board, chief engineers, in how we can also support and strengthen yung partnerships natin with the crew.
I guess with all the officers on board, primarily siguro kailangan nilang kilalanin yung mga crew nila. By knowing
Yes.
them, okay?
Right.
Knowing them deeper, ano ba yung about sa family mo, ano ba
Right.
yung pinanggaling mo, just a little conversations that would mean much
Right.
sa crew na, for example, ako, I am the captain, for example, and yung mga ratings and this, simple conversations na genuine.
Yeah.
So from that, malalaman mo ano ba yung history, ano ba yung mga about sa family niya, and something like that. So from that, yung mga crew natin, makukuha nila yung trust.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, di ba? That, yung kapitan is nag-reach out.
Mm-mm.
So I guess siguro pag may problem na siya, whatever, they can open up.
Yeah. Interesting nga. Kasi yung trust din, ayun din yun, dapat maging trustworthy ka.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Para nakakapag-open din sa yung mga tao mo. Para open sila. Paano naman, ma'am, yung sa mga natin, sa mga seafarer natin na hindi nagsasalita? Yung mga kinikim-kim lang, ano yung magiging message
Actually,
sa kanila?
Oo, kaya nga po eh.
Yan, yung sa kanila, ano ba yung magandang, yung maimbibigay mong message sa
Yun
kanila?
nga, sinasabihan, they have to speak up. Okay. Sinasabihan ko rin yung mga crew ko na ganyan na, especially with my principal, no? With our tanker vessels, ang mga master ay Greek.
All the more. Iba
Yeah.
pang kultura,
Yes,
no?
Yes.
It's a different culture again. And sometimes the chief officer, the second engineer, chief engineer, Greek or Polish or other nationality, in other words. They have to speak up, not only in terms na about sa work nila or whatever. Because other nationalities, they're also, I mean, okay din naman sila. Okay din sila. Once na nakuha nila yung trust nila,
Right.
okay yung relationship. They have to speak up. They have to speak up talaga. Kasi kailangan nilang, kumbaga parang magpakilala ka. Parang ganun.
Right.
Oo.
Right.
Paano ka rin nilang makikilala ng other nationality kung hindi ka nagsasalita? Kaya during the briefing, sinasabihan din namin yung mga crew namin na, ay, kailangan din kayong masyadong tahimik. Makikipag-chika kayo, makipag-mingle din kayo with other nationalities.
Wow. Simple pero malaki yung impact,
Malaking
no?
bagay.
Kasi, kumbaga, bigyan mo din sila ng chance na makilala ka by speaking up.
Yeah, speaking up. Show yourself.
Oo.
Tsaka yun yung yung single step.
Yes.
Papunta na doon sa, para magkaroon kayo ng partnership din sa loob ng
Oo nga.
Parang yung classroom, kung hindi ka nagre-recite,
hindi ka makikilala.
Makikilala ng teacher.
Oo,
Yes.
oo.
tama.
kailangan mong mag-speak up talaga para makilala ka niya.
Right. And I think that's so interesting na it's so simple pero I guess dahil sa kultura din nating Pinoy, mas challenging.
Yes.
Mas challenging siya. But at the same time, it's that small step that really helps build yung strength mo din, yung relationship mo din. And yun, for all the crew watching, hopefully this is something na makatulong at maka-inspire sa atin na even the small, magpapakilala, pagpa-hi, hello, even
Yes.
na pag-uusap, anong favorite pagkain or what do you like? These are things na small steps into helping build the relationship,
Yes.
helping build the support.
The report. Yeah,
Oo.
the support.
And the partnership na now that we mention it, hindi lang sa atin from fleet to crew, but even crew to their own officers, to their
Yes.
own vessel mates, kumbaga may level of support and partnership din na kailangan.
Tsaka ayun yung
i-build.
pinakamalapit na pwede nilang lapitan eh. Kasi sila na mismo
Kasi
na
sila lang nandun.
Yes.
Parang ilang months sila magkakasama tas hindi sila magkakilala. Parang hindi ko din ma-imagine how they can open up if that's the case. No? Wow. Simple but an effective way on how to
Simple
build.
step, but
Oo.
very big impacts dun sa...
Oo nga. Wow. I love this conversation, Miss Olive, kasi like you mentioned, it's simple, but the fact that you're being authentic, the fact that you're opening up for this iba yung level of support na nakakatulong. And minsan yun yung mahirap no? Tipong the struggle that they're experiencing is so deep or malalim yung pinaghuhugutan, but sometimes it's those small steps of opening up, letting them know that we're supporting, na talagang nakatulong. Na sana hindi umabot dun sa malala na nga na difficulty, na nag-isolate na. Grabe. For our last part na lang, Miss Olive, you mentioned kanina na your parang belief na for our crew is opening up, being authentic, and letting them interact with the people is one of the small steps na sobrang makakatulong sa pag-mitigate ng mental health. For you, at least for maybe your crew who's watching or all other crew na listening in sa ating podcast, ano yung iyong words of wisdom that you'd like to share to them directly, na sana makatulong at maka-inspire more so on how they can maintain their mental health lifestyle or well-being para strengthen pa din yung sa kanilang kumbaga buong pag-take care ng sa kanilang mental health.
Okay. Message
Oo, mas message na hindi na sa amin but sa crew natin.
To all the seafarers out there, we just want you to know that you are being loved by us, by Magsaysay, of course. You are very important to us. Not only that you are carrying the name of the Magsaysay. We really appreciate yung lahat ng efforts nyo, lahat ng sacrifices nyo. But as we are embarking with a deeper situation when it comes to the mental health, so you really have to work hard. What I mean is, tulungan nyo rin yung mga sarili nyo.
Right.
Okay? You have to stand up. You have to speak up. Okay? So, and most importantly, lagi kayong magdadasal sa Panginoon. And lagi ko rin sinasabi sa mga kuto during our briefing, we should have a deeper connection and deeper relationship sa Lord. Lalo-lalo na kayo, hindi kayo nakakapag-church.
Right.
Oo. Kayo on board. So, what will be your avenue? What will be your connection kundi ang mag-pray lagi sa Lord. And one way or the other, the partnership should be there. Partnership means na yung magkaroon din kayo ng magandang relationship with your officers, with your co-workers. Okay, that's also very important. Kung nakakaramdaman kayo ng loneliness, nakakaramdam kayo ng depression, you have to go out. To go out, I mean, yes, you have to mingle with the other crew, with the other people, okay? And I always believe na lahat naman tayo, kung ano man yung nagiging lapses natin, I mean, you're among the crew on board, okay? There's always this kindness in our hearts. Meron pa rin magandang kalooban ang bawat isa on board. So, this is always about the partnership. Okay? Huwag niyong solohin yung problema niyo. Okay? We are here to support you and to hear whatever problems, whatever concerns you want us to know. Okay? And of course, we want to know you more. Kasi kung hindi kayo magsasalita din, okay? Paano namin kayo makikilala? So, gusto namin magpakilala sa inyo and at the same time, kayo din, magpapakilala din kayo sa amin. So, yun lang. And take care. God bless you all.
Wow.
Ayan. Thank you so much. You heard it first here, ladies and gentlemen. I think that wraps up our episode 4 that focuses again on the marine perspective on fleet support for mental health. Stay tuned for episode 5 where we explore a different angle sa mental health. Okay, thank you so much. Ganun.